Hey guys, this is the Dark Man again, and we're back with another creepypasta. Now this one is a freestyle, but before I get into the story, I do apologize for my absence. It's been about a month, right? I've just been pretty busy with work, school, and other things. Now today is the last day of the year, and I have a little special for you, a New Year's Eve special. It's about a man being chased around by some paranormal creature. Now, I can't tell you too much, or the story will be ruined, and I cannot have that happen. But now that it's nighttime, where your fear is the highest, just sit back, relax, eat your popcorn, and drink your Coke, or whatever the hell you're snacking on, and enjoy the story. It's cold as fuck. Where the keys at?
They're right here.
What the hell is that on the ground? Is that a notebook?
Pick it up, it might be important.
Alright, we'll look at it when we get inside. Finally home. I'm about to turn the heat on. Now let's look inside this damn notebook. If you started reading this first paragraph, I do apologize, but your time is up.
What the hell? Put that back down.
Nah, let's keep reading it. It's probably like one of those dumbass chain messages you find on Facebook Messenger. If you're reading this now, I apologize, but your time is up. It has been 10 days since this incident has happened. It all started off when I was just getting off of work. The date is December 31st. 2017. Hold on. How the fuck has it been 10 days when that is today's date? This motherfucker tripping. Now, I know you may not believe me, whoever is reading this journal, but it is true. 10 days have passed, but I've been stuck in the same day ever since I met it. When I got off of work, I was planning on going out for drinks with my friends that night, since it was the last day of the year. I went home, got dressed, cleaned myself up, and headed out to the local bar downtown. We all drank to our fills. When 11 o'clock came, I headed back home to hang with my girlfriend, just to see her before the New Year's hit in. As I walked home, since I didn't have a car at the time, I was alone at night. I was kind of surprised since this is known to be a wild night, but I didn't mind anyway. I needed some peace and quiet. I was about 5 minutes away from my apartment when I saw a black figure standing about 10 feet from me. I couldn't really tell what it was because it was pretty dark outside. I thought it was just some bum about to ask me for some money. So I shouted out, "Hey, I don't have nothing with me right now, man, so I'm sorry, but Happy New Year's? They didn't respond. I walked a bit closer and heard a ticking noise. A noise that you would hear on a grandfather clock. 10 days. What the hell do you mean, man? When I blinked my eyes, he vanished. I thought I was seeing things, and I was a bit drunk. So I shook it off and got home. We watched the TV and looked live in New York, watching the ball drop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's. We both went to bed. I woke up the next day and headed to work. Tom and Jay were both talking about going to the bar that night. Hey, didn't we go to the bar last night, man? Y'all tripping. I'm good. The hell are you talking about, Joe? We've been talking about this for weeks. It's New Year's Eve, man. We gotta have fun. What the hell are you talking about? New Year's Eve was yesterday. This is New Year's Day. Hey, yo, Joe. You on that shit, man. Let's go to the bar tonight still, for real. Alright, man. I got off of work, headed home, got dressed and cleaned up, and went to the bar. Got drunk, just like last night, and headed home. On that same path where I was alone. I saw the black figure ahead of me. 9 days. Hey, yo, you good? I blinked my eyes, and within an instant, he vanished. I got home and watched the ball drop with my girl. The next day, I woke up. Finally New Year's Day, I guess. I headed to work. Tom and Jay walked up to me again, talking about going to the bar that night. That time, I got a little bit angry. Yo, we went 2 nights in a row. Let's chill for real. 'Cause I'm tired of drinking. The hell are you talking about, Joe? We've been talking about this for weeks. It's New Year's Eve, man. We gotta have fun. It was as if deja vu kicked me right in the gut. I felt nauseous. I went to the bathroom and threw up in the toilet. What the hell? What the hell is going on? I just need more sleep tonight. That's it. As soon as I get home, I'll go to bed and I'll tell them I can't make it. When I got off, I went home, took a shower, went straight to bed. That night, I had a dream of that dark figure. He kept repeating 8 days. I kept asking him what the hell he meant and why he kept following me. But all he repeated was 8 days. I woke up the next morning in sweats. I headed to work. Tom and Joe repeated the same thing. I just ran out of the office and outside and headed home. Panicking, breathing hard, sweating. When I got home, I threw water in my face. This shit can't be real, man. This shit can't be real. Stephanie walked in and asked me what was wrong. I didn't tell her anything. knew she would think I was crazy. I just told her a lie, saying that I was sleepy when I really wasn't. I went to bed and just laid there until nightfall came, just staring at the wall with a blank mind, not knowing what the hell was going on. I went to bed and had a dream of that man again. This time he dropped the day down. 7 more days. I kept pleading him to tell me what he meant. It appeared that he got a bit closer than usual. A few feet maybe. But that didn't matter to me. The next day I woke up. I didn't go into work. My job called me saying that I needed to work today and that I had 7 more days of unexcused absences. When I heard the word 7 days, I went off on my supervisor, which I regret. Or do I actually regret it? I don't think so, because the same day fucking repeats. The next day was when hell really started. I woke up in the morning and tried to speak to Stephanie, but it was as if I couldn't talk at all. She asked me what was the problem and why I couldn't talk. I just cried and cried. I didn't know what to do. That night, I had another dream of the man. He was now 2 feet away from me, and I saw what he truly looked like. His skin, his whole entire body, matter of factly, was of a black void. He had no eyes. He just kept repeating, 5 more days. I didn't say anything, because I knew it was pointless. The man never answers me, or it's, or whatever the hell it is. I woke up the next day, just stared at the wall, at the ceiling, outside, and tried to get my mind off of everything. My job called me and told me I had 5 more days of unexcused absences, and if I didn't go in, I'd be fired. I just hung up because I couldn't speak. Words would not come out my mouth at all. I decided that I would go out that day and have some fun. I slept with a few girls that night and didn't go back home to Stephanie. She kept calling, but I didn't give a shit. I had a dream that night of the man again. He repeated, 4 more days to tell people of my existence. And if you fail to do this, you will cease to exist in a black void. You will remain here forever. I then woke up in my bed, staring at the ceiling, not able to speak, wondering what the hell he meant. Stephanie kept asking me why I couldn't speak. I just cried. I was confused. What does he mean? I just stayed in bed that day and didn't do anything. I had a dream that night of the man again, of that damn creature. 3 more days. Your time is almost up. The ticking noise kept echoing through my ear. It got louder than the other few days I heard it. I woke up the next morning Stephanie asked the same thing. My job called me again. Those things didn't matter. I didn't know how I could tell someone. It didn't make any sense to me. I just went out for a smoke, walked around my block all day long until nightfall came, and I saw the man in a dark alley. He walked up to me. "Time's almost up, Joe. If you don't tell anyone of my existence, you will never exist in this realm for eternity." I just stared at him because I couldn't say anything. He just smiled, a sickening smile. The sounds of the clock ticking echoed through my ears. I just fell and passed out. I woke up the next morning, staring at my ceiling, knowing my time was almost up, knowing that I would never exist, knowing no one would know of me. I just didn't care anymore. All my tears were gone. I just stayed in the apartment that whole day, listening to Stephanie nag on and on about me not listening to her or speaking up. I didn't really care though. All I could think of was dying and no one knowing of my existence. My time is almost up. That night, I saw him in my dreams for the last time. That ticking just echoed and pounded in my ears. It hurt so bad. Time's almost up, Joe. One more day is all I need to take you with me. How the hell was I going to tell people of him when I couldn't speak, is what I wanted to say. I knew he could read my mind. He just smiled and laughed. I woke up the next morning knowing that it would be my last day to live or even exist. The day went by fast. It is now 11:45 p.m. and the idea of writing in this journal finally struck me in my head. I was such a dumbass. How could I have thunk of it before? I'm writing right now, and I hear the ticking of the man, the creature from the great beyond. I hear the ball about to drop in New York. I only have 10 seconds left. My time is almost up. He's getting closer now. It's too late to even tell Stephanie of him. I wouldn't even tell her. I wouldn't curse her with what's going on with me. Whoever reads this, I apologize because your time is up. What the fuck was this shit? I ain't even gonna lie, this was a good ass story. What do you think?
Yep.
God, don't you hear that shit? I told you to replace that damn clock, but you don't want to listen.